You how to do that, so hopefully you don't get pinched. You guys might want to give Dan a little encouragement here because his wife tells me he does a whole lot better with a little encouragement. He says a little direction doesn't hurt either. If you want to give him some pointers.
I'm going to cut the wire on your mic right after I cut the wire on these heaters.
Boy, you're cutting wires, Dan.
Cutting wires all day long. Now, when you're pulling up on these buoy setups, I tell you that captain, he expects you to get that buoy setup up in the block as fast as you can. If you miss 2 or 3 times, your turn at the rail is over. You're going to be back over there stuffing bait jars for a couple days. There was a young man here, I'm looking for him. He wanted to know when we were going to see this grapple fly. There he is. I promised you you're going to see the best grapple tosser in the Bering Sea. Here he is. Dan Kaiser. Oh, showtime. I get carried away when I'm talking about myself.
And I ain't going to slow down.
Okay. We're in about 220 feet of water. Now this obviously isn't a square pot. This is what we call a dome pot or a cone pot. The crabs smell that bait and they crawl up the outside of this pot. Go right in the tunnel up here. The way we get the crabs out of this gear is we keep that hook in the bridle here. Keep that pot suspended in the air. Then I undo this pucker string on this side. That allows that bottom to open up, swing it over the sorting table, crabs fall out. Once we have the crabs out and the bottom open, the nice thing about these pots is they stack very nicely, one right on top of each other. You can stack them 30 high on the deck of your boat.
Now we have a couple different types of crab. We have the Paradise tanner crab and the box crab. Now if you're going to hold one of these tanner crabs, you should grab him by the legs like this, all right? You don't want to grab these guys here in the center. See that? He'll reach right in there and get you. But if you hold it like that, you're okay. If you do get pinched by one of these guys, you really shouldn't pull your finger out. If you do that, it's going to cut your finger. They really don't pinch that hard. You know, if you get pinched, you're better off just to